Hi, good morning. This is Jackie from the Stitchin Post. We're going to do a little series of behind the scenes of how we do things here at the Stitchin Post for you. I'm in charge of doing kits and pre-cuts, and what I'm doing today is I'm cutting, we call them Strippy Rolls, but you're probably used to be them called jelly rolls. So we cut our own most of the time. Sometimes we'll pre-buy them, but we like to do our own because then they're different and very unique. This one's called Wildflowers. So it's the wildflowers with the greenery. So here's some more greenery. I haven't quite got this cut up. But what I'm going to show you today is how I cut them. I, first of all, layer them. And these ones I've layered 8 deep. So if you count them, there's 7 here and this is the 8th. I'm going to actually put that on the top and then I'm going to cut it. And I won't be talking through that part of it, just so you understand what I'm doing. And after I'm done cutting this series, we will show you how I roll them. Okay, so now I've cut my strips and I'm gonna roll a roll for you so you can see how I do it. I'm using different fabrics. This one is called our High Cascades. So if you like this color way, it's gonna be online pretty soon. So these are all the different strips I cut. And if you add them up, there's 40 here. So I just lay them on top of each other, stagger, because as you see, they're each staggered, so I wanna continue in that. And believe it or not, every one of these we do in the store, this is the way it's done. Okay, now I'm gonna flip it towards me. I'm left-handed, so you'd be doing this the opposite, which is perfect for a video. So flip it over gently. Okay, now I'm gonna roll it. So I'm gonna flip the bottom end up with all those salvages, roll it on top of each other, and then I'm gonna make a tight roll. And your fabric will flare out as you go, or you'll get these lumps. So you need to smooth those out as you roll. Like so, and then keep straightening it. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Roll, roll, roll. Almost done. And there. Now I got that roll. I take my rubber band, I think these are size 32, roll it around it, make sure there's no kinks in there. There we go. And if it looks a little like it's sticking out here a little bit, I just smack it on the table a couple of times, makes it nice and flat. Now I'm gonna tie it and it'll be done. Isn't that pretty, 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 pretty? Don't you wanna have one or two?